The House of Drear, Chapter 7, Part 2. You mean to say a child could unhobble a full-grown quarter horse suffering from simple fever? Mr. Small's voice was angry now. No, said Mr. Pluto quietly. No, I mean to say that Pesty can ride that black any time at all as long as it's day. But once night hits, that horse has the fever of nervous shock, and I have to hobble him so he won't burst his heart running. You're not talking sense, man, said Mr. Small. He was well on Pluto now, and with a few more steps he would be able to see whatever it was he was obviously looking for. Sense, the word hissed around them, stopping Mr. Small's forward movement. There was a twisted smile on Pluto's face. Thomas still couldn't see that face as well as he had when the firelight had played on it. Sense, Pluto said again, less in anger than with sadness. He looked gently at Mrs. Small. He looked at Mr. Small with that odd trace of amusement on his face. He stared vacantly at Thomas, then up at the ceiling, and he spoke a kind of chant that sounded old and worn like history. When hoot owl screeching westward flies, gauge the sun, look to dies and run. Mr. Small stepped forward. Pluto moved into the frame of the gaping door. Like fluid, the tall figure of him flowed out and was the same as darkness. Thomas didn't even hear his feet on the veranda, but he was gone, leaving them free for a while of whatever it was had possessed them.